Make just one change after defeat at Celtic Park, playing Ian Ross from the start instead of Kevin Christie, who's on the bench. Celtic have 3 changes, with Alan Stubbs, Martin Weghorst and new signing Mark Reaper replacing David Hanna, Malky Mackay and Phil O'Donnell. Well, Ian Ross can play despite being sent off in midweek. He was yellow carded twice, which under the new ruling means he'll miss a League Cup tie next season. Mark Reaper won his 48th cap for Denmark in midweek, and it's hoped his experience will help sort out a Celtic defence which has been far from impressive. Formerly of Brøndby, he signed yesterday from West Ham for £1.5 million. The referee is Mike McCurry from Glasgow. So a Celtic kick-off here at Fir Park, which is not a favourite venue. They've beaten Motherwell just twice in their last 9 visits here. There have been 4 Motherwell wins and 3 drawn matches. But a lot of new players on display for Celtic. And Motherwell this afternoon playing in the new lemon jerseys, and certainly, unlike Manchester United, they can't make the excuse of not being able to see one another. So an early free kick to Celtic, and immediately the flag goes up. So the Celtic allocation of tickets sold out for this match a number of days ago. A few empty seats in the Motherwell area. Right away there's a problem for the new boy, but the goalkeeper takes charge of the situation. Ross's touch lets him down. And the break really on here for Motherwell, getting plenty of players forward. It's away by Stubbs up, and then Cam under pressure. This is Larsson. Late challenge going in. Well, Greg Denham claimed he took the ball, but he arrived a bit late, and the referee's having a word with him. So Denham's spoken to by the referee. Now the match can restart with the free kick. And a bit of a shocker. Kyle trying to get forward. Oh, and there's a bad mistake right into the path of Tommy Coyne. And Motherwell take the lead. A dreadful blunder by Alan Stubbs with just 3 minutes gone. And Tommy Coyne, who missed a chance towards the end of the game in midweek, well, he gives the perfect answer, but it was dreadful defending by Alan Stubbs, who played the ball right into the path of the striker. We've seen in these early stages that both Stubbs and Reaper were struggling a bit, but really misread the situation right into the path of Coyne. And with 3 minutes gone, it's Motherwell 1, Celtic 0. Tommy Coyne scoring against his old club. Dreadful pass back, but good finish here by Coyne. He was upset the other night, he's made up for it this afternoon. League points are vital for Motherwell. They've struggled over the last couple of seasons. What a start for them, but what a start too for Alan Stubbs. This is Weir. May. Turn by May. Here comes Andy Tom, he does well. A touch from Donnelly, that's lovely play. This is Larsson! And the referee indicates a goal kick. Delightful play here by Simon Donnelly. Nice little touch through. And a good play by Larsson as well, right across the face of goal. This is Weghorst. Mahi. Another sore one there for Mickey Weir. Took that full in the face. Weghorst. Donnelly, nice touch to Larsson again. Brian Martin, a bit of help there from Steve McMillan. Scrambled that away, but Celtic have the corner kick. But good linking play again. Nice touch by Simon Donnelly through to Larsson. That's the second time we've seen that in this first half. So it's played shot to Reggie Blinker. Well, a free header there for Craig Burley, which will not please Alec McLeish, the Motherwell manager. It's played through meanwhile by Tommy Coyne. There's Andreas Tom for Celtic. Donnelly. Celtic fighting hard now to get back into this game. It's Blinker. Tom. Breaks now for Larsson, and again it's right across the face of goal. Well, that's two chances he's had, and both he sent right across the face of goal. There were claims for a handball just a moment before that against one of the Motherwell defenders, but the ball had clearly played the player. Referee allowed play to go on, and Larsson sent it wide again. This is Mai. Throw in to Motherwell. And the referee telling him to get on with it. Touch from Larsson to Blinker. 2-0 for Burnley. Good challenge though by Willie Faulkner. Tom pounces in that one. Through for Blinker. Good play by Blinker. And just inches away in the end. Stephen Woods threw himself at it. It was certainly hit with plenty of power. Good play by Andreas Tom and Blinker. And just inches wide. Frantic and untidy at the moment, but here's Larsson. Good ball by him. Burnley lays it off. In comes Andreas Tom. Good challenge in the end by McMillan. Stephen McMillan got the vital touch. Andreas Tom was just about to pull the trigger. Burnley had a bit of space here. Perhaps could have had a go himself, but good defensive play by McMillan. Boyd. Donnelly. Well, Andreas Tom was caught. Free kick is awarded, not far outside the penalty area, but he's taken the sore one. Caught there by Greg Denham, and Denham's been called over by the referee. So Andy Tom is still on the ground as the referee takes appropriate action, and he shows the yellow card. Good challenge again by McMillan. He's played well this afternoon. It's laid off by Coyne. Ross is well challenged. Breaks now for Weir. Nice little turn by him. This is Tommy Coyne. Just too much for him to do in the end. Now it's Blinker. Through for Larsson. Looking for Donnelly. Good first touch by Simon Donnelly. And just over the top. Well, he's shown some lovely touches in this first half. Simon Donnelly is having a fine season. It was played through by Larsson. He took on the defender well. And then with the goalkeeper closing him down, just lifted it over the top. Cleared by Reaper for the throw to Motherwell. Off by Coyne. The defence is in trouble again here, and Stubbs just gets it away at the last moment. Just 5 minutes of this first half left. Motherwell have the corner, a chance here to add to the lead. It's played shot now to Coyle. Floated in by Weir. Away by Weghorst, a touch by Tom. This is Larsson. Celtic fans claiming he was held. It was Eddie May who got it away. This is Martin. Touch from Donnelly. Well, you get the indication this is going to be a difficult afternoon for the referee. And tempers frayed on both sides, and certainly McMillan going in there with both feet, and the referee is holding him back. And he certainly went in with both feet there as Larsson went into the challenge. The played a minute of stoppage time. The referee had a clear view of that. Yellow card. We're well into stoppage time. Celtic search for the equaliser. It's away by Faulkner. And again, the referee's having to keep a close watch on things. Motherwell are breaking now. This is Weir. Now it's Coyle. Coyne's in the middle. Ross is running in support. This is Ross. And Andy Tom it was who blocked it. Here's McMillan. Challenged all the way by Burley. And the whistle sounds after a quite frantic first half here at Fir Park. There's no doubt that Motherwell have really looked up for this occasion. And it took them just 3 minutes to take the lead, but it was a dreadful mistake in defence by Alan Stubbs, who rolled the ball right into the path of Tommy Coyne, and he certainly punished Celtic. Celtic have had a couple of chances. An excellent shot by Blinker, just past the left-hand post of Stephen Woods, and then Simon Donnelly, clear through and goal, lifted the ball over the top. At Fir Park, the half-time score reads Motherwell 1, Celtic 0. So we will go for the second half, and Motherwell have made a change. They brought on Lee McCulloch for Valakari. McCulloch made 15 league appearances last season, and a young player with a goal threat. So Motherwell really going for it in the early stages of this second half. Ross away to the far side, and Tommy Coyne, a bit unfortunate. And the ball just behind for the goal kick. That's Blinker for Celtic. Forward for Burley. Good powerful run by him. He was in at the start of this move. Still it's Burley. So the final ball, not a good one as he tried to pick out last. It's cleared by Ross. This is Coyle. Cleared by Reaper. Comes for a foul there against Ross. The referee allows play to continue though. It's Simon Donnelly for Celtic. Boyd. Through now for Andy Tom. Larsson's in the middle. There's Larsson off the post. Donnelly from just a few yards out. An unbelievable miss. Well, it was a delightful touch initially by Henrik Larsson. Andy Tom swung this one in. Larsson got a good touch on it off the post, and then Simon Donnelly from about 3 yards out sent it wide. Again, it's an indication that Celtic need a real finisher. Here's Tommy Coyne. It's a ball through for Weir. Bit of holding by Larsson on McCulloch. It breaks for Martin. Faulkner challenges. Stubbs clears only as far as Ross. Charged down by Weghorst. Coyle. Ross. Coyne challenges. And it's Stephen May who gets it away. Another heart-stopping moment for the Celtic fans. Good play there by Larsson, getting away from McCulloch. And Ross, still Larsson. Burley. Another weak effort from him. Well, Larsson will be disappointed after making good headway, holding off the challenges. Sending it to Burley, but it really was weak. On to Coyle. Coyne battles again. It's away by Boyd. And Denham slides in on Larsson. That's Andy Tom. That's a good ball through for Burley. Brian Martin got a foot in. It comes off the referee now. and almost broke kindly for Blinker. Still Blinker has it. Well, Celtic really should have scored there, and it was just the foot of Brian Martin in the end. Got it away. And Celtic showing more urgency. It's Henrik Larsson again. McMillan's with him. Good ball into the near post. And Celtic get the equaliser. It's Burley who shows his delight. And again, excellent play by Larsson. And Burley, who had squandered an opportunity, makes up for it. Excellent ball into the near post. And it's 1 goal apiece here. Craig Burley gets his 3rd goal since joining Celtic. Larsson did well against McMillan. Terrific ball into the near post area. It's down there from Rupert to Stubbs. He's been pursued all the way by Coyne. Through now for Simon Donnelly. This is Andy Tom. Through looking for Larsson. This is Ross now for Motherwell. Played off by Coyle. Ross again. Tommy Coyne's on the far side. Oh, superb goal! Tommy Coyne gets his 2nd of the match. 59 minutes. Great cross. Superb finish. And Jonathan Gould can't believe it. Celtic vulnerable there. Great finish here by Tommy Coyne. And again, the referee intervenes and awards the free kick to Celtic. Well, Andy Tom's in a bit of space. There he is. And now for Larsson. Ross is with him, so too is Denham. Claims for a penalty, but the referee indicates right away that the defender took the ball, and there's an angry exchange there between Larsson and Denham. And Denham has already been cautioned this afternoon, so he'll have to be extremely careful here. They're squaring up to one another. He's already been in trouble with the referee. It's certainly Larsson the referee wants to talk to. Denham's over there as well. So the referee's called him back over, and this can mean only one thing. Second yellow and a red. And for the second time in a few days, Motherwell are reduced to 10 men. The players reacted angrily towards one another as Celtic claimed a penalty kick. The challenge went in there, and then the players squared up to one another. But it was Ross and Denham who were running back with Larsson, and at that point there the referee decided that it was a yellow card for Larsson and a second yellow for Denham, and Denham has walked. Defending not very convincing, but Motherwell will get it away. This is Reaper. And Willie Faulkner in that deeper role gets it clear. This is Tom Boyd. It's an easy one for Martin. It's Coyne. Here's Stubbs. Good ball by Stubbs. Burley! Superb goal! 76 minutes gone. It's 2 goals apiece. And Alan Stubbs makes amends. A very good pass through there to Burnley, who buried it high into the net past Stephen Woods. The touch from Stubbs and blasted into the roof of the net. An unstoppable shot by Craig Burnley. So his second goal of the match makes it Motherwell 2, Celtic 2. Stubbs had done very well just before this. In actual fact, he'd held off Tommy Coyne further upfield, moved forward, and then set up the goal for Burnley. Put through now by Boyd. This is Larsson. Jackie McNamara's made a good run. Here he is. He's blocked there by Brian Martin. Ross is there also. McNamara does well to win it back. Good play by Jackie McNamara. And a good save by Stephen Woods. Splendid play by Celtic. Well, Jackie McNamara dug in really well here. Showed a bit of skill also. And brought out a good save from the goalkeeper. That breaks now for Owen Coyle. This is Ross playing it through. Well, Stubbs just got a touch in that. And just as well with Tommy Coyne floating on the far side. Oh, the goalkeeper with a bit of trouble there, but managed to get it under control just in the nick of time, because Ian Ross was coming through here. The keeper at full stretch. Ross was coming through. And well, it's a free kick to Celtic. Burnley was impeded there by McCulloch. Swung in by Jackie McNamara. It's a good one. Simon Donnelly puts Celtic ahead. Another terrific goal. Simon Donnelly strikes again, his sixth goal of the season, and he did ever so well to get to this one. Jackie McNamara swung in the cross. Just look at Donnelly here, the angle he was at. Great finish. Motherwell 2, Celtic 3. Jackie McNamara with the cross. And that was acrobatic stuff from Simon Donnelly. He scored some excellent goals this season. Here comes Celtic again through Simon Donnelly. Through by Burnley. McNamara, it's a good one, and it's just beyond Larsson. It was Willie Faulkner who got in there to get the touch. And again it was McNamara, and that was taken just away from Henrik Larsson. Touch from Vikos, back to Blinker. It's Larsson. Oh, good change of pace by him, and cross away to the far side to Blinker. Some trickery from Blinker. That's great play. Well, the chance was there for Alan Stubbs. Great play here by Blinker. Good skill, and teed it up for Alan Stubbs from about 8 yards out. And over the top. Well, it certainly still leaves the door open for Motherwell, although the final minutes are ticking away. So Motherwell making another change. In comes Fanis Shibuti, the Namibian, 22 years of age with 31 caps. He came on at Celtic Park the other night, so perhaps he can liven things up now for Motherwell. But, time is running away from them. Played so well in the first half, but there's no doubt the ordering off of Denham was a big blow to them. Willie Faulkner has battled hard, dropping back to that position, but here comes Celtic again. Larsson goes down. It's no penalty, says the referee. It was Brian Martin who made the challenge, and Celtic now just seconds away from picking up 3 valuable points. Motherwell have won both their away games, but beaten twice at home. The final whistle sounds. A hard-fought match, and there's the Celtic hero this afternoon, certainly one of them, Craig Burnley, with 2 goals in the second half, and then Simon Donnelly with a superb header to tie it all up in the closing stages of the game. It was Jackie McNamara who'd come on as a sub, who swung in the ball, and Donnelly did ever so well to get his head to it. The final score here at Fir Park is Motherwell 2, Celtic 3.
I just needed to get a win and had to take the 3 points at this game really, and after the results over the rest of the league going quite our way, so it's been a good 3 points for us.
And 2 vital goals from yourself.
Well, the first one just near post, really just got a touch on it. All I needed to do was get a touch, and Woodsy got a hand to it, but managed to get it in. The second one I made a run into the box, Alan Stubbs laid me in, and I just took it first time really, and never give the keeper a chance to set his sail. Maybe a little bit fortunate, I didn't quite connect the way I would have liked it.
Losing Greg Denham was a bit of a blow, you know. It was 2 lads in a face-off after a wee tussle, kid stuff really, you know, and it's a man's game after all. I'm a wee bit disappointed that action should be taken, but anyway, the referees are under a lot of pressure just now, and soon we'll have a non-contact game.
That's always nice when a team has the ability to come back from being behind, and I thought we fought very well today and easily deserved to win.